Hello everybody and welcome back to Call of the Sea. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. When we left off, we had an encounter with the strange giant sea creature and woke up here on this beach. Pretty sure that's our husband's ship. Nowhere to go but toward it. Looks like. Can I go in the water? No. Alright. Yeah, there's a way to go faster.
That ship, torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
What on earth or what in sea? Look at all that rigging flapping around.
I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores.
I wonder what this was for. They have something tied up here? They've got like screens up for taking a picture. These are just crates.
Looks like they took items from the stranded ship.
I was wondering if they were cages, like they were gonna capture something. King Kong style. Something.
So, is this recording?
Mm-hmm.
Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled it twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to blame you.
Wait. Where have you been this whole time?
Oh my god. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold it! Hold it for Christ's sake! Call the Aroa, quick!
Yikes.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing?
Is he fishing?
Floating rocks?
Doctor seems to be whispering to some rocks. Are they floating? I don't know what that is. Weird.
Those footprints definitely do not look human.
So they come and go. No caption on that one.
My god. Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Is that the doctor? Took the 4 of us to subdue him. Where did he get that strength? Sheesh.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Newburyport Tiara Exhibition coming to Boston by C.D. Ward. Broken mirror again, so we can't look at our own face. Cults and Rituals. An interview with Inspector John Raymond Legrasse by C.D. Ward.
Oh my.
Robert Soydam and his wife found dead at high seas. Most of it's blurry. Strange
Goodness
incident
me,
in
what a collection
Massachusetts.
of happy news.
The Gardner family vanishes from their Arkham farm. Ward and Blake News Agency. Cassandra D. Ward. Is she with the
Photographic film.
transparent film cartridge, 12 exposures? Was she the lady on the expedition? A reporter? Any of these books or anything?
Someone here had a green thumb. A portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Tales from Beyond. A house at the end of the world.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
The original leading fiction magazine.
It's too... Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella.
Well, she started saying something like it's too dark. Where's my... Forget how to get my journal out. Controls. Here we go. Journal, back exit. There it is. Why? Okay. Back page. I lost consciousness inside that well and got covered in black ooze, but I didn't drown. Instead, I had the strangest dream. I mean, it was a dream, wasn't it? Or a vision, maybe? I'm still not sure. I couldn't control my own body. I jumped off a cliff and dived into the sea. I woke up in the dead of night on a black beach. But I can't remember how I got here. I've just got fuzzy memories like a dream. An enormous shipwreck casts its shadow over the black sand on this beach. It look like lights are shining through the cracks in its hull. The doctor seemed possessed by something that gave him incredible strength. The rest of the expedition had to subdue him and tie him to a pole. After several days of descending further into madness, the doctor disappeared. In the dead of night, his restraints were torn apart, and there were strange footprints in the sand nearby. The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its crew? The members of the expedition used whatever they could find inside the beached ship to build another campsite on this black lava beach. Okay. Hello?
Someone took notes about some important dates.
June 30th, arrived on the island. July 1st, we set up camp. July 14th, Roy blows up the well's hatch. July 24th, we strike camp and move to the beach. July 14th, last entry in Lady Shannon's ship's log, same day. And in here
Did
we
he take
have...
some amulets from the other campsite? Or did he carve some more?
Anything in this one? Doesn't seem like it.
There are only 4 chairs around the campfire.
Huh. And 4 table settings. All this wind and these didn't go anywhere?
5 members now. These 2 fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Frank and Teahora singing while working in the workshop.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you are saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking I'm only interested in a scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. That's the reporter C, isn't it?
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Miss Ward, our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. Is that the medical term? I think we should get off of this island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Do I have your support to try to convince him? Frank. It is very dark in here. That's not something I can look
These
at.
medical tools are hair-raising. The doctor was certainly well supplied with all kinds of substances.
Substances. Poison.
Oh dear, this doc was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the stones danced with my song, mein live. Everything is tuned in this place. There is a treasure in the shop. And it's devolved into Cthulhu speak.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
Anything in the brim? Or the lining?
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Alright.
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Sardines can. Ooh. Apparently that got me an achievement, looking at the can.
The menu is rather limited here.
Looking at all the things, searching for clues. Any new entries? No. Guess I can go that way. Or I can come down this way. Those chains clinking. That's not creepy. Look around over here.
I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my
Really?
imagination?
Where? Like out there? Oh, I see eyes. Okay. I'm just gonna back away. There it is. Terrible storm is approaching, and out on the reefs, the lightning seems to reveal some strange figures. Is this a product of my imagination? Blah. Chills. Okay, so I can go around behind the ship, but it looks like I can go in here too.
The ship's hull was ripped open.
There's claw
A few
marks.
jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Jeez. A little bit quieter in here. Okay. Some more supplies. It's like Go around here and up a ladder. Kind of want to go around behind it first, then. We're gonna go up and in. Yeesh. Yeah, let's go behind first. I also want to go see if those eyes moved. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Oh, they're still there. Okay, run! Oh, look, there's like a whole cave. I didn't go in. Stairs that go up and around. Jeez, this is a bigger place. Okay. More lights. Another tent. Some more clues, maybe. Oh,
These
piano
symbols
keys.
are linked to the piano keys.
I say like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know which one's supposed to be 5, 6, and 7, though. Okay.
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Megalithic basalt stones. That's one of the symbols, right? We just saw on the piano keys. Look at the floating rocks. No comment?
What kind of doodad is this?
Okay. Didn't quite reach that.
It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on.
Might.
You always did have
Wow.
a good ear, Harry.
Been studying this structure for the last few days. The tones it emits change consistently with the tides.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
Huge stone pipe organ. Section C, basalt structure. Waves push air through carved stone tubes. That's crazy and awesome. I hope we get to hear it. Calendar.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon.
Lots of new entries here. The ship has several colossal gashes along its side, unusual in shape. It should have sunk in the ocean outright. How did it end up ashore? The ship is completely abandoned. What happened to its... Oh, that's part we read already. Harry found another unknown structure built by a previous civilization. He keeps searching for answers even as they wait for help to arrive. The tidal organ emits musical tones when the water pushes air through its tubes. Okay. Got some more clues there with the piano thing and new moon, full moon on the 7th and 21st.
A rock stained with black ooze.
Ooh.
Looks like the prototype of something.
Huh.
It might need to be turned on.
Yeah. Ah. Crumpled up paper. That son of a DeWitt stabbed Frank. Luckily, it was just a flesh wound. It's a good thing they held me back, or I would have plugged that nutcase like the rabid dog that... Jesus, what am I saying?
I've never seen Harry so angry.
Oh no, is he black oozed? It's not coffee, it's black ooze. Ah. So... the thing needs to be powered. This probably does too. Doesn't seem to do much. Yet. Still, I think it's weird that there's no comment on the floating rock. Oh, what is that? All kinds of weird stuff in here. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Let's go up here, I guess. See what we see. There's more stairs over there. Can I go up here? Not. And go this way.
It's curious, but it's the first time since I got sick that I feel useful. Harry is depending on me, and not the other way around.
Here's one of those murals.
What odd structure. It doesn't look like a building, though.
That's the organ. Oh, it's that giant key shape. Huh. Okay, so we'll go down here. And I think we can go back out and behind the ship, which is where I was going to go in the first place. Oh, I can get up here. Sneaky. Ooh, that's dark.
Sometimes I still doubt whether this isn't just some ghastly dream.
Right? Ooh, there's a giant harpoon on the front. Anything new? Yes. All right. Filling in the journal. Dr. DeWitt's mind was getting worse and he tried to stab Frank. Right, nothing new there. All right. Looked like maybe we could go this way. Nope. Seem to not be able to go that way. Right, back this way. We checked out that whole tent. There were things to mess around with. Devices and stuff. We needed power? A cable runs that way. It seemed like there was a thing to switch on, maybe. Hey.
Dad isn't home yet.
Ah. Probably eventually goes back to the ship, right? Yeah, there's power cable, comes up into here. And up there. Alright. So now, when we go up here, we know why we're going up here. Cool. Yeah, up the ladder.
This place gives me the creeps.
You and me both, Nora. You and me both. That tilty angle. Ugh.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains.
This looks like a generator, maybe? Yeah?
No power. Nope, wrong. Damn it.
One.
This isn't right. I'll try again.
There's only one way to do it now.
Always green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Lady Shannon, Sydney. There's another power switch. Should send power that way. What's in this way, though? Did something just... Is it just something clipping through for... Okay.
That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording. What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
I was thinking this expedition had failed, and was worried about how we'd get back home. But then I found those stairs that led me to that giant stone organ. It might be another way to get to the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. What do we do with this?
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
I don't know what I'm doing here. Turn it all the way up. Yeah, those two are in the middle. I'm not sure what I'm going for here.
Maybe the...
Okay, let's... Oh, geez.
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Yeah, let's turn this off.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Nan Madol that's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it the city was built with floating stones moved by black magic. Yeah.
The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Black ooze test changes consistency / levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. Huh.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze in one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behavior seems to be related to his getting exposed to that awful liquid. Don't seem to have anything to do with those. Huh. More papers and stuff.
The ship was whaling not far from here.
Pacific Ocean, Tahiti, Wales.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
June 30th, we delivered the 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks, if there's anything left to pick up by then. Left the island after lunch, no incidents. July 1st, the area nearby seems adequate for whaling. We might get a good catch. There's no, like, go to the next page. Next book.
This is the captain's last entry.
July 14th, good weather and clear sailing until a surprise undercurrent took the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. And in the evening, first mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale. Yeah.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up your message to the radio like you asked, Mr. Eberhart. It'll keep broadcasting as long as the ship's got fuel. God help us. Right. Okay. So could I do anything with... Like, I only have these knobs and it didn't change the numbers at all. There's a whole lot of settings here. We tried 130, 813, 83, 251. There's only 2 sets of numbers, but there's 3. Gotta be more clues on this. We saw numbers somewhere else on one of the other devices. Weird. Okay. Down there. Keep expecting a jump scare or something in this game. Alright, so gotta remember there's a device that we can mess around with in the, there in the radio room. Climb down.
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness.
Alright, so we got power now. Let's go back out this way. Flip some switches. Yeah.
At last, some light. That should make things easier.
Is that thing still out here? Probably. Yep. I should go read the journal entries again. See what's new. I'm just gonna come up here first, though. This stuff has light now. Lightning cracked right then. Lots of new notes here. Several colossal gashes. I thought I heard Harry's voice, but it turned out to be a call for help that he left broadcasting from the ship. I wonder if anyone responded. Harry discovered that the black gunk might have different applications. The ooze reacts to different sound frequencies, and some can even make it float in the air. Did the inhabitants of the island know that too? Okay. Anything new we can do with the lights on? Stones danced. Freaky medical equipment. Read these. Singing. Where was that, Where's the
Menu
comic
was
book?
rather limited here.
Well, not comic book, like Fantastic Stories or
Don't know
whatever.
if someone in the expedition was a cook, but I really hope they didn't rely on Harry for it. He lived in the dormitory. He only ate out of tomato soup and corn cans. I've never seen anybody with such poor nourishment.
Fans on. There.
A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories.
Alright, we still never went behind the ship. I know I just turned on the lights the other direction, but I want to look back here. Yeah, there's another camp back here. Okay, we can go up that way.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
Alright.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveille this morning. I didn't expect to wake all of you up with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is that the organ revealed the entrance to a temple. Bad news is that the temple is on the mountaintop. So I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has the answer that I'm looking for, we can finally leave this damn island and go home. Thank you all for sticking with me, Harry. Okay. Something buzzing over here. Is it the light? Yeah.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
Frank, if we want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we weren't planning on this, but we'll have to build a machine with whatever we can lay our hands on from the Lady Shannon. You think we can do that, Harry?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine were you building?
Can't pick it up and look at it.
Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Another paper here.
Harry isn't usually very chummy, but he really seems to like Frank.
Frank, great idea. We'll move the materials we need to the summit so we can set up camp there. Just another thing. Please stop calling me Mr. Everhart. Call me Harry, as all my friends do. Harry. Huh. Bits of wire and stuff. More lights. Can I see the thing from here? Is it up there? There's a light up there. Ooh, is that the organ? The stairs are broken there. New stuff. Harry managed to activate the organ, which revealed something at the top of the mountain, another temple maybe, and he intended to build some sort of machine up there. Can I walk out this way? I think I can. Yeah. Ooh, there's a cable. It goes up there. Hello?
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
A hole in it is what is in it. Huh. That go in my journal or notes? Yeah. All right. What a cool set, I gotta say. All right. So now the question is, do we go back to the camp where the little piano machine was? Or do we head up this way? Probably not this way yet. I have a feeling we gotta get up here and activate something that we've got to figure out using the other machines.
When I get back home, I'm going to read up on engineering. I've been interested in knowing how things work since I was a child, but I always thought technology wasn't for me. What nonsense.
Right? Whoa, it's all wavy. It's gotta be the organ, right? Oh. That looks like the door that's gonna open. Okay. Exploring. Mm-hmm.
That huge stone door looks like an exit. How does it open?
Play the organ. These are all shimmery too. How weird.
This ornate structure certainly isn't natural, but not man-made either.
You think? Is it supernatural?
This feels ominous.
Well, yeah, the music should have tipped you off. Looks like another well. Why? What is with this place? Ooh, there's a symbol. Huh. Just the stairs we saw from down below. Ooh. One, two, three. So those are the same symbols from the piano keys. This button is the only button I can push, apparently. This I can turn, okay. Oh, weird. Ha! New moon. Got it. Half moon and stuff. Okay. There's a bed up here.
There must be instructions to operate this bizarre structure.
Open, close. Tuning the organ by opening and closing the right tubes. So, up is open, down is closed. There's more of them. That's 3. Okay. Wait a minute. The piano. So are those that just up and down? Is that all I gotta worry about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, it's November. Do I know what day it is today? The structure is magnificent, but I have no idea how it was built. The sounds are mesmerizing, like something from another world. Is it another world? Today's the 7th. Means it's a new moon, so we should have it set to new. Can't see the moon. But I'm also thinking... So 2 was one of the black keys. So up or open? See how the black ooze is going through. What's this one? This one's the cross. It's another black one, so open. What's that do? I don't know if that changed anything. Sure. This one is 3, it's open. That should also be open. Let's close it. See if anything changed over here. Yeah, see, it's not going through now. But if I was right about the white keys and black keys, this should be open. Yeah, the ooze is going through now. So I still need to find the horizontal line and the 1. That was the 2. Ah, there's one over here. That's the vertical line, and it was right. Is there something down this way, maybe? Yeah. Aha. Okay, that's the X one. It's white, so it should be closed, I think. Or do I just gotta make it do this? No. I don't know which way is right. I feel like the ooze is supposed to go through all of those. Okay. Where's the rest of them? Stairs over here. That's the horizontal one. That one was one we needed to shift, I think. Ooh. Ooh.
Those symbols seem to indicate the height of the tide.
Interesting. The height of the tide, you say? So it's not completely out, but it's the first notch up. What does that mean? I need to find the single diamond still. I think. The ooze should be going through all of them except the far left. Yeah. Button does nothing. Where is the single diamond? Did I pass it? Can't walk on that. Is it here all along? It is. Alright, it's open. Does that do it? Does not do it. Okay, let's do the black keys, white keys thing. Down for closed, up for open. In that case, the 1 should be down. Three, this is 2, should be up. 2 and 3 should both be up. This is the vertical line, should be up. So that one's right. Down here was the X. One should be closed. Should be a white key. That one. This one is a cross. That one should be up and open. This one is 3 diamonds. That one should be up and open. And here is the horizontal line. It should be closed. I think that was the last one. Wait. So horizontal line is down. Three diamonds is up. The cross is up. Actually, we can look at it here, right? So white, black, black, white, white, black, black. Yeah. But that didn't do anything. Do I have the moon phase wrong? I have it set to today. I don't know. Let's go back and check out some of the other stuff. Now that we have power, let's go back to the other town.
Storms. When I was a child, I used to cover myself with the sheets to not listen to the noise of thunder. I honestly doubt I'd like to cover myself with anything in here.
Yeah.
Time to overcome my fears, I guess.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the other camp that had the piano thing. Check that out. Since it seems related. Should have been looking to see if there was a switch to flip on the way here. Well, the lights are on. Ooh. Tide levels measurement. So I don't need it to be set to today.
It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.
Okay,
I
the
think
tide
this
was
is the right
here. Yeah. What do we got? Top, down. Huh. So what the top is what we should set the bottom things to. So white, just going left to right on the bottom row. White, black, no, white, yeah, black, black, white, this is confusing me, white, black, black, again? It is. So, can I play with this now? It's got numbers on it. Here. It's the thing that's in my journal. Okay. Aha ha.
It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal.
Aha. Okay, so I need D sharp, F, G, G sharp, A sharp. This one. So I've got the hertz all written down. Wonder what that has to do with the machine back in the ship, though. $466. Because remember, back in the ship, there was... Is there anything else interesting? That's no tide. And... Ha! Is that me? Ha! Wait, what? She jumps in the ooze and becomes a sea monster? Ha! That's gotta be what that is, right?
That cartoon was unexpected. And
Got an achievement for that, too. Got an achievement for not another cartoon or something like that. What's this platform here for? Huh. Alright, let's go back to... Wait, that was just the mural, right? Yeah. Back to the ship real quick. Now that I have stuff with frequencies written down, let's go check that out. Here we go. So this machine here. Black ooze test changes consistency, levitates. So there's only 3 of these numbers. I don't know what I'm supposed to be trying for. So how many are there? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 to a thing. What am I supposed to do with these? Which 3 numbers am I supposed to use here? Because it seems like there's some hint that's supposed to go in the upper left. Right? Like there's a gap. 10, 20, 32. Another way. 32. Probably has nothing to do with it. So do we just put them all to 0? What's that gonna do? Ah. Oh, they turn green. This one moves both of those. This one moves to the left 2. This one moves the outside 2. This one moved to the right 2. There's not one that just moves. Okay. This will be a little tricky. Trying to hover all of them in the middle. There. And this one wasn't all the way down either. Now they're all down. Do both of the outside ones. Hey!
I'd better write down those numbers in my journal.
262, 349, 415. 262. Wait. Can I figure out what that... Oh, it's the bottom one. 262. 4... 349. And 415. Huh. Okay. 262, 349, and 415. Okay. Oh, what that's for. We definitely figured something out there. Hints and clues. And just more mysteries, am I right? Alright, let's go back up this way. $466 on that. Oh, that's just the last one I hit. So if I hit those three, 262, 349, what is that? That's C, F, G sharp. C, F, G sharp. What are those numbers for then? Feel like I should have found that last symbol for that. Figured that out, figured that out. All right. I got all these numbers. What do I do with them? Just to double check, there wasn't anything else back this way. It had to do with 14th, same day. Did I look at these?
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack?
Frank trying to repair Harry's music box just before the attack from the doctor? You can see the doctor in the background. Or somebody.
What happened on this ship? A portable typewriter.
Mm-hmm.
Photographic film.
Okay, oh, dark room. That's what this was. We saw those. And it would be kind of cool if there was some kind of develop the the film for another clue. Well, let's head back up to the organ. See what else we can see. Now that we have all these numbers, maybe she'll be like, oh, this is that. Just double check there wasn't anything I missed here. Not looking like it. Okay. Wait, did it say what day that was? He got it working. Does not say what day.
What kind of machine were you building?
And why do I not take a closer look at it? Huh. Okay. A blowtorch. Oh, what was this one? Good idea. Call me Harry. They call me Harry. Just want to double check I didn't miss an important thing out here. What was... There's a photograph. That's weird. And she didn't write down anything about that? Okay. Well, it seems like we have all the log entries. So let's head back up here and see if we know anything else. Nothing. Just designs on either side there and stuff. Cool. So this is the one. We should set it to whatever the fourth one was, which is also down. So we've got one is, wait. So the first one is supposed to be the horizontal line, and it should be down. Okay. Second one is the vertical line, and it should be up. Vertical line is up. The cross is 3. It should be black. It is. The one diamond should be white, and it is. The 3 diamond should be white. It is not. We need to flip the 3 diamond. The 2 diamond should be black, and it is. And the 4 diamond should be black, and it is not. So we need to flip the 3 and the 4. I think we have the moon phase right. So the 3 and the 4. I think the 3 was this way. Whoop. Yep. 3 should come down. 3 should be down. 4 should be up. And the 4 is the X looking one. I think, was that the one that was down here? Nope. Is there one down here too? No, there was not. Tides didn't move, did they? They did not. Yeah. Okay. This one's the... This one should be up. Alright, is that not what we do? Also, what are those 3 numbers for? So 1 becomes the horizontal line. Did I do it backward? So instead of... Wait, that one's... Those are both white. The 2 becomes vertical line. Those are both black. The 3 becomes the cross. Those were both black. The 4 becomes the 1. Those were both white. The horizontal line and the 3, those were different. So does the horizontal line become black? Is that what it's supposed to do? Let's try that. Horizontal line becomes black, which... this one? No. 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 This one. Open that one up. And then... the horizontal line became a black key. The vertical line becomes a black key. It already is. And the cross becomes a white key. And it is not. So go flip the cross, which was... shoot. Which one was that? This one becomes a white key. Try that. Still didn't seem to do anything. Alright, and I was thinking this day is the 7th. Before that was the 6th. So now it's the 7th. And it's a new moon on the 7th. Okay. Gotta tune it. Got 262 hertz, 249 and 415. So that's the 1, the 4, and the vertical. I'm not sure I understand what I'm doing with that upper right stuff with the... this becomes that. That becomes that. Just because there's a smaller number of combinations here. Cool. Nothing. Nothing. And then we're back to the new moon. Alright, well... I kinda hate to leave it on this note. No pun intended. But... I'm a little bit stuck and I'm gonna have to think about this, and we are definitely past an hour. So I'm going to call it here, and we'll try to solve this puzzle next time. But, in the meantime, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you all later. Bye, everyone!